Hi, it's Martin and welcome to another video on my Knit365 YouTube channel. Today's video is episode 6 of Vlogmas and it's going to take us from today, which is the 18th, I think, till the 21st, maybe. So Monday to Thursday, I think, is the plan. We will see. A very quick introduction. It is day... Why did I think... What day is it? I did this earlier in another video, didn't I? It's day 18. And today's clue is very exciting. It's late here. Excuse the wobbly angle. I don't have my tripod set up. It is 8:30. We've just got back from the city centre. We've been Christmas shopping. So I met Mark after work and we've done pretty much all the Christmas shopping. We did most of it before we went to France. We weren't that organised and doing it all in one night, but we've done most of the shopping. So now it just needs wrapping. But it's 8:30, so we just got home. We've been out for some food. So yeah, so I'm just opening up today's box so that I can go and sit down for 10 minutes because it's now late and I've been out of the house since 7:45 this morning. But today's advent, oh, look at this. No, it is not one of those bath scrubber thingies. We have, now I wanted to say Tweel, but I think that's a biscuit. Is it Tool? Tool, thank you. We have Tool that we are gathering. And the gather is going to be turned into something and not a bath scrubby thing. Can you imagine what this is going to be? It's going on this character. This isn't going to take... You don't need to be Hercule Poirot to work out what this is going to be. But I'm going to do that. And then I need box 3 back. And the wire... that I left home. The other wire is in the other box. I need box 3 because I need my crystals back, the spare beads that we have in the bottom, and I'm going to make a headpiece. So I'm going to go and sit down and do a bit of crochet. I said it's 8:30. I might be back in the morning to show you what we've done, but you know, this is Vlogmas following our escapades through our advent. So day 18. Welcome. Hi, it's Monday. You're currently all watching the last episode, which is really cute. I love seeing the progress of the video when it goes live and seeing the comments come through and start to reply to some of them. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you're new here, hi. If you've watched all of Vlogmas and you haven't yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We've not done this for a while. If you hit that subscribe button, it helps me grow my channel and it's free for you to subscribe, but it helps me reach new people. And I'd love to have you here. So thank you very much. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you very much, as always, for giving me some of your time and coming back and spending Christmas and Advent with me and Mark, of course. So yeah. 3-minute intro, that's enough. I'm going to go and do some crochet. I'll probably be back tomorrow morning now. We'll see. Yeah, we'll check in a minute. I don't know what you're going to see next. I need to sit down. Hi. So I didn't film anything yesterday. We got home from work and then our friends came over to see us and drop off some Christmas gifts, which was lovely to see them, but I didn't do any filming. So quick recap on where we've got to. So yesterday's advent would have been day 19, and day 19 we opened this gold chain. It does twist a little bit, but it just untwists. So we opened this gold chain and then I'm going to take it off in a moment. We added some finishing touches. So we added this kind of embroidery onto either side of the jacket. We sewed in a line in between the buttons, and we also got beads back out of the box and we added epaulets to the jacket. And then we added a bobble to the hat, and then we got the gold chain and we draped the chain around the hat. If you can hear noises, Mark is here, he's cooking tea, we're having something with fish. Creamy fish and cannellini beans, something like that, I think. So that was yesterday, lots of little finishing touches. I'm going to take the hat off because I'm going to lie him down. And then today, on character 3, we got the mouse back out and we put the trousers on. So through the little hole in the trousers, we've added the tail. So a little curly tail there. Then we added a black row of stitching to make a belt. And then we did lines down the trouser on either side. Then we did a little bit of edging on what would be the top now. Then we added bobbles and again, a bit of braiding in the middle. And what I really love about today's especially was we got to choose this. So I did black on the arms, but you could have used plum. You could have done black bobbles. You could do the whole thing in black, the whole thing in plum. It's very much now we make these designs our own. So it's been a good day for Advent. We have started to add more features. We've still got another 4 days to go though. So I'm not sure where we're going next. I've also realised that within the boxes we've opened so far, or today's we opened another stitch marker. But today we haven't opened a patch yet. Kerry, if you're watching, where are the patches? There's meant to be an exclusive patch. We haven't opened it yet. There are still lots of boxes to open. So yes, that is that. And then a quick check-in on the head elf. No, that's crochet hook. That's going to be next year's. I think I showed off. So he now has a finished body and head. I just need to stuff. So I've done. These are all going to get cut so they're all straight rather than loops. Although I do quite like the loop effect. But I've done the body and the head. I've also done 2 legs. And I've done 1 arm with the advanced hand so that we have fingers. And I've done another arm where I just need to now add the hand. So I'm making progress with the Nutcracker. It is not going to be finished, I don't think, by Christmas Day. Who can say? We will see. I also want to try and get Noah and Thea's cardigans done. I'm worried that I made... Noah's cardigan is age 2 to 4, and he's only 2 in a couple of weeks. And I'm worried it's not going to fit him. I made them for the winter, so even if I'd given them to them in the summer, when I made them, they wouldn't have worn them because it's not the winter. Like, it would have been too warm to wear it. But I don't know what I've done. I've got gauge. I don't know. But I want to try and get those finished. They're not Christmas gifts. They're just because I love them gifts. So Noah's just needs the buttons added. Thea's, I just need to do the sleeves, just the cuffs. So I might try and do those later this evening or tomorrow or over the weekend. Like, it'll all get done. I need my t-shirt. So yeah, I'm making progress. I haven't shown you my sock that I finished. I need to graft the toe. I've not done anything on Mark's shawl since I came back from France. This is Mark's fault for now wanting a Nutcracker. But once I've done the other arm tonight, we are on to the accessories because the Nutcracker's done. So it is just the jacket, the hat, the braid. It's like the finishing touches, but I'm pretty much there with most of the big bits. So we will see. But there we go. A bit of a check-in on progress. I'm getting there with things. Like, this isn't bad, right? I'm up to date with Advent, and since Sunday, I've crocheted a doll, body, head, and 4 limbs, pretty much. So I'm very happy with myself and my progress. That's all that matters, right? There hasn't been a lot of footage, though, for this video. It's now currently like 10 minutes. So we'll leave this in to tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll leave it into tomorrow, and then I'll upload it as at Thursday with wherever we get to. We're going to have some tea, and then we are going to wrap some Christmas presents. I don't think you'll see any of that. Who can say? I don't know what's coming up. I'm going to open a glass. Open a glass. I'm going to open a bottle. Should we have a glass of wine? Glass of wine. Hello, hello. It is currently, what day is it? Wednesday? Thursday? Thursday. Oh my God. Right, I'll touch on Advent in a bit. I've done bits of today's clue. I need to sew them together and turn them into something. But I've got the rolling pin, which can only mean one thing. It's time to ice the cakes. It is just before 4 o'clock. I've been working at home today, so I'm just going to have 2 minutes and I'm going to ice the cakes. So I'll show you that so that we can then start to deliver them over the weekend. So I'll spin you around. We'll do some rolling and decorating and bits. And they're done. We won't show the carnage over here. I now need to clean. But we have 4 Christmas cakes. There's a difference, as you saw in the time lapse. So this one here doesn't have any marzipan. This is for my sister-in-law's parents. Sue watches the blog. No marzipan for Sue. So that's why there's no Christmas tree on that one. So that when they're together and they're moved around, I can tell that that's a different one. And then the others just have tree and stars. So there we go. That's the Christmas cakes iced. I tried to do it in the time lapse, so you could see. So in the pan, I just heated up some orange marmalade to just act as a glue to help stick. We then had some marzipan, which has gone on just as a single layer on the top. The family don't mind marzipan, but not the biggest fan, so we don't coat the whole thing. And then obviously just some white, ready to roll fondant. No one's making their own. This is not the Great British Bake Off. So ready-made fondant that I've just rolled out. So there we go. That is the Christmas cakes done. I stopped to do a work call. And the car's in the garage, so I also stopped to ring. We're getting a courtesy car. It's all gone on this week. So yeah, the cakes are done. I now need to go and do a bit of work and then tidy up, more importantly. Mark, do you want to tidy up?
Don't I always?
No, you don't always. I usually tidy up if I've made a mess. Debatable. Yeah, it is. No, we'll have a little tidy around. And then, I made the jacket last night for the elf. So I'll show that in a bit. And then I need to finish today's Advent clue. So there'll be a bit more coming. I said this was going to go up on Thursday, but I think it might go up on Friday now. Because I need to edit all these bits together. But the Christmas cakes are done. Woohoo!
This is more stressful than Christmas Day.
Needles up, please. Tis the season to show us what you've sown. Tis
Fit enough for an elf. I'm starting to backpedal on the grey fabric.
Okie dokie. It is now 11:26 and I've just finished today's bit of Advent. I've got an armful of things and I'm away from the washing machine is on because, you know, life happens and we need to wash clothes. So I've got an armful of things. I've got nowhere to put stuff. So I'm going to show you things and I'm going to put them down. But I've done today's Advent piece. So we've made a staff or a wand. So this is for character 2. This is for the soldier. So we crocheted the base or the stick bit, 4 stitch rounds, very fiddly. Then we made a ball type shape in the black, and then we added a little bobble and some buttons, and then just a little bit of the chain that was left from one of the other days. And today's clue, I don't have the box, I haven't got enough hands. The box for today had modeling wire in it. So we used some of the modeling wire to give that some stability. The second thing we could then do with the modeling wire, I'm dropping the nutcracker. The second thing we did with the modeling wire then is we can we can wire the creations. So I'm only going to put modelling wire in the ballerina, or character 1 as she's officially known. She's not a ballerina yet, because the kids wouldn't play with this one anyway because it's got beads on it. Because if they throw it across the floor and the beads shatter, I'll probably have a little cry. So they won't play with this one anyway, so I'm okay to put the modelling wire in. But I don't mind them playing with the others because the other beads are, I don't think they'll shatter. I don't know, they're not going to play with them anyway. They're the other side of the tree, out of the way of the little people. But she's now got movable arms as a dancer, so she can, Saturday Night Fever? Yeah, so she can be moved around. So she's currently doing a ballerina pose. So that's super cute. So there is character 1. I think she's character 1. Did I say that? I think that's where she is. Yeah, so we've done modelling wire on that. I have not done any more on the Nutcracker. I don't think since you saw it last, but I have finished the head and the body, and Mark did this for me. We've been and we've cut, so we did loop stitch all along for the hair. So Mark has now cut all the loops, so we now have all the hair strands. We've got a little bit of a funky old man beard going on the front of the face. That's his chin. There's his ears. You can kind of see. So we've done that. And I think I've shown you, I've done the 2 legs and I've done 1 hand. I've now done 2 hands, so they're done and ready. So the body is ready to be stuffed and have the limbs sewn on. So I've made really good progress. And then last night I made this piece. So this is his jacket. So this gets folded over, and then these bits here join at the shoulders, and then you've got a little armhole here. So I would join those, and then I'm gonna pick up stitches around here, and then the arms of the jacket come out. So it's double-breasted jacket. It looks like it's a big jacket on him, but I've kind of put it on, and I think when he's padded out and he's got his arms, it should fit perfectly. When I've done flat crochet like this before on other Toff dolls, those of you that have been here for a while know, I think Amelia Earhart, the doll I made, her jacket is massive, and I've had to like pinch it at the back and like sew it so that I can fudge it. Because my tension crocheting flat is very different to my tension crocheting in the round. But I really try to pay attention and be quite tight as I've done this. So I think it's okay. But until I sew it up and put it on him, who can say? So I'm going to go to bed and say goodbye to you in this video. This will go up on Friday. So there will probably be another video then that will take us up to Sunday, which will be Christmas Eve. So I will show Friday and Saturday Advent opening, and then that will be Christmas Eve will be the last one. Been a bit of a busy day, had work, done the Christmas cakes. There's something wrong with my car, which is very annoying timing. So that's gone to the garage. So I had to take that and be, luckily I wasn't towed. It did start and I was able to drive it to the garage, but I then had to get a courtesy car. We've then been food shopping and we've been to IKEA. It's been a bit of a day. I'm very tired now. But again, life happens. This is Vlogmas. What is Martin got up to? The car wouldn't start. We've been to the garage. So I'm still up to date with Advent. I'm still very happy. I've got dark eyes though. I need to go to sleep. But yes, it's been amazing. The tree is up. I haven't shown off, I'll do it in the next video, the lovely gifts that I had from when I met Melissa. But we had these cute, Mark had a little gift as well, which we'll show off. But we had these cute little Christmas decorations that are Australian themed. So the kangaroo is living on the Christmas tree. Pride of Place, you can't see him, he's in the centre. There he is. I think we've got a koala and a kookaburra. I think it's a kookaburra. It's a bird. I know you know that a kookaburra is a bird. I mean, the ornament is a bird. I think it's a kookaburra. Did that make sense? Yeah, it did. So yeah, I'll show those off in the next video. I'll do a little segment with the Australian gifts, almost like early Christmas, which was super cute and lovely. I loved them. We'll also wrap up the Lonely Knitter and the Little Grey Girl advents, and we'll open all the way up. So what I'll do is I'll open the other bits, and I'll probably film a bit, and then I'm going to edit it all together, and we'll wrap Vlogmas up on Christmas Eve with the completed advents, the completed Toft advent. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm still planning on trying to do a Christmas party at some point. I like the idea of doing it on Zoom. So rather than it's just YouTube live and it's just still you hearing me chat, I'd like the idea of doing it on Zoom. And those of you that are around, you can join the Zoom and we can chat and have a two-way conversation. I really like that idea. I think I'm going to do it a week Wednesday. So in the between Christmas, betwixtmas, I think it's known as. So probably the day after Boxing Day, or because then the Thursday we're taking the kids to see Aladdin. Yeah, probably the Wednesday, but I will confirm details. I need to have time to think about times and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, thank you very much for being here. Hope you've enjoyed seeing the advent developing. I'm obsessed with the little ballerina. She is so cute. I think she's my favorite of all of the 3 dolls so far. But I love the mouse and the cape, and I love the soldier and his jacket. And so I think they're all really quite special, but I do quite like her, this little tutu. And now we've got modelling wire in her. Amazing. So I'm up to date with advent. I've done the Christmas cakes. Yeah, it's been great. It's been a busy week, and Nutcracker's not going to be finished by Christmas Day, I don't think. He will be finished over Christmas because I've done the bulk of it now. I've just got trousers and shoes and braiding and then sewing up. I think I've done on the hat, but they're only little pieces. In the next video, you'll see how much progress I make. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you for being part of my Vlogmas. Let me know what you think of the advent and how are you getting on with your Christmas cakes. If you're taking part in the Christmas cake-a-long, now is the time to decorate. I just did some simple fondant stars, as you saw, but you can put decorations on. You can get little like plastic penguins and reindeers. We've done those in previous years. Go wild, decorate as you want. I would love for you to tag me on Instagram in your Christmas cakes, so that I can see what you've been up to. But yes, if you've been joining in the Christmas cake-a-long, now is the time to ice. Are you a marzipan or no marzipan? Are you a fondant icing? Some people might not do that. They might just put like some jam and some nuts on it. Who knows? Let me know in the comments. But thank you very much for being here. I'm going to wrap this video up now. I'm going to go to bed. I'm very tired. It's very late. But this is Christmas madness. I'm going to have a lovely rest over Christmas. Is my plan. So thank you very much for being here. I will be back on Christmas Eve with the final, it won't be the final one, there'll be a mop-up at some point later in December, with the final Vlogmas edition. So until we speak again, happy crafting.